Welcome to Tech It Out with Jeff
and Simon,
your socially distanced vlog of tech tips and tricks for the ASW staff.
And this week we're going to be covering some great topics. Number one topic is going to be
having live subtitles on your Zoom calls.
That sounds interesting. I'm going to be covering templates in Gmail.
And we're going to show you a really easy way that you can tidy up your YouTube links to get rid of all that clutter that gets kids distracted.
Well, that's us for now, and happy learning and happy social distancing.
The Antipodean Drongos.
Check out these and other great tips at the IT website. To get there, go to faculty.aswarsaw.org. On the right-hand side from the drop-down menu, you'll find the IT website. There you will find links for who to contact for tech support and your technology coaches. You'll also find virtual learning resources for all of the divisions. And the most important page you'll find is the link for all of our resources, from G Suite to Seesaw to screencasting, Zoom, GDPR, and all of the hardware you can borrow from our tech office. Have fun exploring and check back for more updates.
Have you ever been in that situation when you can't understand what someone is saying? Perhaps they're talking too fast, or their accent is too strong. Come on, we need to be able to communicate better. Zoom has this really cool feature which allows for automatic subtitles, or as they call it, live transcripts, which can automatically be added to any Zoom call or recording. This allows someone to speak and their words get turned into text. It's pretty good at understanding accents, even Australian accents, and it corrects as it goes. So now let's have a look at how we might switch this on. The first thing we need to do is go to a new tab in Google and go to zoom.us. Once you get here, we'll need to sign into our Zoom account. Now, I always like to go to the web version because there's just a lot more detail and it's a bit easier to get into your settings. The sign in button, sign in with my Google account so I know I'm using my school Zoom account, and I want to get to my settings over here on the left. Once I click in settings, I can go to the in-meeting advanced settings, and this is where we can see that there's a closed captioning option. Once I switch this on, it'll ask me if I'm sure I want to turn it on. Then I get another option to enable live transcription services. And I want to click on that and it should be saved. And I'm ready to use live transcription in my Zoom meeting. Once I'm in my Zoom meeting, it's as simple as clicking on the live transcript button down here. And there's a button here to enable auto transcriptions. When I switch that on, it'll tell me, and anything I say or anything that someone else says in the meeting will be turned into text. Another good thing about this is that when the meeting's finished, I can download this as a text file and I get all the text that was said in a written form. Of course, to download the text version of the conversation, you need to be recording your meeting. Now, this is a really nice tool that students could use if they want to practice their speaking clearly and see if their words came out the correct way, or even if your students want to watch something and read at the same time. I'm sure there's lots of opportunities here for language classes, maths classes, in fact, any class, or any time you use Zoom, you can now have live transcription. So have a play, have some fun, and we'd love to hear how you're using this in your class.
We're going to be looking at a great feature in Gmail, which is templates. So you can actually save particular emails that you have created, so you can use them over and over again very easily. You will initially need to turn on templates as a feature for Gmail, and to do this you go to your settings in Gmail, go to General, Advanced, and then enable the templates, then scroll down and click on Save Changes. The first thing you need to do is to come and compose. What we need to do is make up the basic plan of the email. I've already been working on one, so here it is here. So I have my subject, my dear, I've got the next part blank because I'm going to use this over and over again, and then I've got the core part of the email about times for Warbucks. Now, what I'm going to do is I need to save this as a template now. I come down to the three dots down here. I go Templates, and then I go save draft as template. I then come across, this is a new template for me, so I save as a new template. If it was a template I was already been working on and I wanted to change that template, I could write over it here and save it using the same name if I wanted to write over it, but I want to start off with a new template. There's what the template's going to be called. I can change that. I'm going to leave it as it is, and I'm going to hit save. So I'm going to close that, and what's going to happen is it has saved it as a draft, and it's waiting now to be used in future emails. So I want to send out using that template. I click on Compose, I click on the three dots, I click on Templates, and the templates that I've created are here. Demo of how to do a template is right here, how to make a template. So I'm now going to send it to myself because it's the only way I get email. And I need to put in my email address, and off it goes. So if I want to use it again, I just hit Compose, three dots, Templates, and there it is there, ready to be used again. So that's a handy feature in Gmail, how to create a template.
This is a link to YouTube that you might be sharing with your students. If you send it out to them and they open it in the browser, they'll get a video that'll start with an ad, have suggested videos coming down the sides, and with comments. But here's a trick. If you go into the URL and after the T in YouTube, put a hyphen, that video will then open up in full screen without any suggested videos or without any comments. So don't send this link out. Send this link out with a hyphen after the T in tube.